Hello. What we have here is a 1953 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup truck. As you will see here in the next few minutes on this video, this is a super clean, rust-free show truck slash driver. This is a truck that you can get in immediately, enjoy, and hit the road. It's got an awesome color combination on it. It's painted in a satin Mercedes silver with a red ultra leather interior. Sitting on its original frame with a rack and pinion disc brake front end, a Camaro rear end, and a frame that has not been C-notched, but it sits very low and it looks great. It's great to have the full use of the bed not have been raised up like a lot of people do with the C-notches and the S10 frames. It is awesome. Has the gas tank located underneath the back of the bed with the filler right here. Has custom bed gate locks, tailgate locks, I'll say. You can see me do this right here. What you do is, it's a little circle. You unscrew it to the left like that and then push it inward. You do that on both sides and the tailgate flips down. As awesome as this truck looks, the story behind it is even better. This truck, up until just a few years ago, has been a Southern California pickup truck all its life. It was purchased approximately 3 years ago and brought out here from San Diego, California, where it had sat in a garage covered in Christmas decorations for 40 years. I've owned a few of these trucks, and this one by far has the nicest body I have ever seen. You know, back in 1953, you know, the fit and finish on these trucks, I mean, it kind of is what it is. But as you'll notice on this truck, every gap on it is perfect. Everything lines up. It's never been hit. Trying to show you the gaps around the hood, which is super difficult on a lot of these trucks to get lined up when they're not original and they use aftermarket sheet metal. Just look at the gaps around the hood. Look at the gaps where the hood meets the fender. The gaps around the doors. Everything even and perfect. This truck maintains all, let me repeat, all of its original sheet metal. There is not one piece of aftermarket sheet metal on this truck. That's hard to believe. These trucks were a lot of times used hard and put up wet. They were rusty, they were dented, they were beat up. This truck is the exception to that rule. It is a super nice pickup truck. She's named Hi-Ho Silver. It's got 63 4 Corvette tail lights in the rear, which is super cool in a roll pan. I love the license plate. Farm truck. She is far from it, my friend. This truck was lovingly maintained and restored by a good friend of mine, and he did a fabulous job of it. She's got Rocket brand wheels that are also painted in the center to match. I don't know if with the sunshine here you can see just how sparkly the wheels are. With the Mercedes silver and the clear, they really pop in the sunlight. Something else that'll just tell you if you know anything about these trucks. And it's hard, I'll try to get down here and show you. When's the last time you've seen one of these pickup trucks with the original drain holes in the bottom of the cab corners, which tells you these cab corners have never been replaced. Tell me the last time you've seen that. I can tell you what, it's the first time I've ever seen it. Let's get inside this girl. Inside is done all in red ultra leather. Red and silver, one of my favorite color combinations. Inside this truck is gorgeous. Of course, it's got a air conditioned tilt wheel. Look at the seats. This thing is awesome. That bench seat, believe it or not, is out of like an '88 Silverado pickup truck. They fit perfectly in these trucks, and when you move the gas tank out from behind the seat, you can put it back, so it's a very comfortable ride. It's got old school gauges in the dash. My friend told me that these were moon gauge. This gauge was a moon gauge back in the day. Fits in the factory hole, and all the gauges work, of course. It's got an old school Stewart Warner speedometer in it. Shift on the column. It's a turbo 350 automatic transmission with a GM 290 horse crate engine. Sounds awesome. Got a little console down here. If you can see, you got a little CD player mounted underneath there to keep the hole from getting cut in the dash. It's awesome up top. Everything's finished off just right. Like I said, you won't be disappointed when you see this truck. It's got power windows. It's had the one-piece side glass conversion put in it, which I think really cleans up the outside of the truck. Now watch me close the door. When's the last time you seen one of the doors on these trucks close like this? Huh? It's an awesome truck. Of course, all the chrome on the front's has been redone. All the emblems have been redone. It's a straight, gorgeous pickup truck. It'll draw a crowd wherever you go with it. And it is ready for the open road. I feel confident you can buy this truck, fly in here, and drive it home if that's what you want to do with it. Let's get under the hood. Super clean underneath the hood. Everything's tidy. Everything looks good. Like I said, it's got air conditioning on it. That's a 290 horse GM crate motor, which I have the paperwork for. It's got an aluminum radiator with an electric fan. You got your little electric fan thermostat button right here. Turn that back and forth. Get the fan to come on when you want. It's got power brakes on it. Holley carburetor. She's just a nice truck. Firewall has been smoothed off and painted satin black. Looks awesome. Up underneath the hood's all painted silver, like the outside of the truck. You'll notice that it doesn't have windshield wipers on it, but that's just because the previous owner took the windshield wipers off. It does have a brand new electric motor underneath the dash, and they work. You can just add windshield wipers, but I doubt you'll ever want to drive her in the rain. Let's get inside here. See if we can't fire her up. Oh. Right, turn the key on here. Another cool thing I like, my buddy set it up with, say you turn the key on, hit the switch. Fires right up. Got a Flowmaster exhaust on her. She sounds good. What amazes me is that's a 290 horse GM crate motor, and it still sounds like she's got just a little cam in her. Something like a 327 350 horse cam or a 350 350 horse cam. She sounds good. runs good. She's quick. She's got only a 308 gear in the rear end, which makes it nice for highway cruising. With the turbo 350, she still cruises out on the highway just plenty fine. If you want to run with the traffic, you can do it. Never know what this camera's doing here, video, trying to make sure it's clean and clear. Like I said, she sounds good, she runs good, doesn't run hot. Got the air conditioning for when you want it. She's an awesome truck. Make anybody proud to own it. Go ahead and shut the hood here. Shuts perfectly. Like I said, this is an awesome truck. I've said it probably 10 times so far, and I'll say it again. All she needs is a driver. All she needs is a driver. Let's cut this old girl off. Thanks for looking. You guys want an awesome 3100 pickup, this is it.